Hey friends, so I'm back in the kitchen. It has been a good amount of time since I've made anything, but I'm going to try to make a few little things. I'm going to chop up and roast a bunch of veggies, and we have some like frozen grilled chicken, different kinds of those. So we'll have that for lunch, and then for dinner I'm going to prep the like that viral TikTok feta and like cherry tomato thing, pasta. I'm going to try it. Not sure if anybody would like it, but it looks delicious to me. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. I'm just going to make the sauce today, or right now, and then make the pasta later tonight if we do eat it tonight or tomorrow. But definitely going to have some roasted veggies and chicken today. So I got out all the veggies I have to toss into the roast, or into the pan to roast. And then I have the grape tomatoes and the feta and the seasonings and the oils and all those things. So I just thought I'd take you along and see that I'm actually doing a little bit better today and getting something done. Not cleaning though, that's too much. Dishes, way too much. Sitting in my stool and chopping up some veggies, I think I can manage that today. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and do the feta one just to get those things out of the way. So I'm gonna cut open this feta carefully. Hopefully. Then, juicy. We're gonna toss this in the middle of our pan. Oh, this is already messy. I want to find a towel. Then I just got one little thing of grape tomatoes. It looks like all you do is dump them in. Make sure there's no guilty looking ones. Alright, those look good. Now I'm going to pause and go rinse my hands off so I don't get everything covered in feta. Alright, and in the video, I think that like this and like the oil and seasonings were it, but I also have some onion that I'm gonna chop up just because I like onions too. And I want to use it up, so let's do that. I'm chopping these up pretty thin and small just because I don't want them to be huge chunks of onion in our sauce. But we do love onions, so get on in there. Alright, that's good for that. Dry my hands off a little bit. Now I don't want to go upstairs and get my extra virgin olive oil, so I'm hoping sunflower oil works just fine. Drizzle some of that in. That's gonna help make it saucier. I have no idea what I'm doing. Then I'm going to dump in a bunch of Italian seasonings. So this just says pizza seasonings, but it's like the same thing. Load it up. Might have been easier if I took the top off of it. That's right. Alright, that's good. I'm also going to add, we found this, we love this Kinder's brand, wood-fired garlic. You guys, this is incredible. Now the one we always get from Costco, which is very popular, is the steakhouse butter. But we found this at Walmart, and of course had to try it. And it's delicious. So I'm going to add just a little bit of wood-fired garlic. Oh, yum. I can't even explain what it tastes like. It's just really good. Alright. Now I'm just going to toss this into the oven for a while and see what happens. And then we're gonna get going on our veggies. All right, I'm gonna do 2 different pans of veggies because I like a lot of the veggies and Jake only likes some. And you know, like if you put Brussels sprouts in, I feel like everything ends up tasting like Brussels sprouts. So I got the Costco bag of broccoli. I'm just gonna get that chopped down a little bit smaller. Cooks a little easier. Now I'm gonna do broccoli in both. So here, that'd be the easiest way to start and get this huge bag off the counter. And with the stems that I cut off, I toss those in the dog food. He loves it. Almost lost a guy. I don't know, this bag doesn't look that great. A lot of the ends are kind of yucky from Costco this time. Which is pretty rare, but it happens. So in Jake's tin, I'm gonna do a bunch of broccoli. Of course, that's one of the ones he actually likes. So load him up. And I'm also gonna do onions in his. Broccoli and onions. I got a new kind of onion I've never seen before. It is a red onion, but it said sweet Italian red onion. I don't know if that's any different than the red onions I've had, but I'm excited to try it because, like I said, we love onions, and why not try something new? Alright, Jake's not a huge leftovers guy, so I'm only going to make that much broccoli for him, and then I'll get onions in there too. Now I'm going to start working on my pan. Throwing broccoli everywhere. I always end up making myself like just too many veggies because I like them all. So I'm like, I need all of them. All right, we did about 1/3 of the bag of broccoli gone. Slide that out of the way. And I am going to cut up my Brussels sprouts for me. Because I love Brussels sprouts. I like to chop them in half, just because they cook a little easier with the broccoli and everything else. Opie also loves the Brussels sprout pieces, so nothing goes to waste here. It's like people who have chickens. Well, my dog will eat it. I don't think that's that normal, but it's whatever. These Brussels sprouts a lot of them are kind of tiny, but they're still going to be tasty. Alright, that's probably enough Brussels sprouts. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Because these ones are really, look at this little guy. He doesn't even need to be cut. This one looks a little yucky. Just get some of these little guys because they're going to go bad fast. Alright, the rest of them are pretty good size. So, now I'm moving on to some carrots. Now, sometimes I put these in just the way they are, but I don't want my broccoli to be burned and my carrots to be kind of raw still, so I'm just going to chop them in half, make them a little smaller. This little guy. He's already kind of little, but gonna do a couple more carrots because all the only other thing I'm gonna add, I think, is onion. That's not too much. All right, that part done. Let's grab our sweet Italian red onion and add that into both. Let's see, does it smell any different? It does smell slightly different than the regular red onion. I don't know if there actually is a difference or it's in my head, but it smells delicious. Now these I just like slice, kind of thinner slices, and I just put the whole slice in like that. Break them up a little bit. I'm gonna do half of them in mine, half the onion in mine, and half in Jake's pan. Which is not very much onion. Well, I got that out. It's kind of a small little onion, but that's okay. Roasted onions are so good. I'm new to that idea. Oh, I missed a little sliver. Break these up and dump them all into, scatter them into Jake's pan. They do make your eyes water, not gonna lie. Oh, onions do that to me. Okay. Now I am gonna have to pick out the onion scraps because dogs shouldn't eat onions, but that's on them. So now all of these good trimmings are all gonna go in the dog food, and he will be very happy. Get that out of our way. Dry your hands off just a little bit. Now, pull these bad boys in closer. Hands out of the way. Now again, with the sunflower oil, organic sunflower oil, I try to do less. Sometimes I do way too much oil. So I don't know how, I just do. I don't want them exactly swimming, but I want them to roast really well. Okay. Now, like I said, the Kinder Steakhouse butter. Guys, we go through this like at least once a month. It's so good. And I know that's what everyone likes on their roasted veggies, so I just kind of stick with what we know. Sometimes I do ranch, sometimes I mix it up. But this one I know is a favorite, so we're going to use it. Do not be afraid to heavily season those because veggies need it. I'm also going to do a little bit of the new wood-fired garlic because we love garlic here too. Well, especially I do. I'll put a little bit in Jake's and a lot in mine. Just a sprinkle in Jake's if I can get it out of the thing. Okay. And now for mine, I'm also going to add some of these sun-dried, tomatoes. I don't know if Jake likes those enough to put them in his, so I'm just going to put some in mine. I love them. It just adds another little extra something in your veggies. Alright. Less than half, but that's plenty. I'm not making the biggest batch of veggies. Alright, you guys. Wait, did I find? Oh, never mind. I thought I found more onion. Alright, I'm going to give these a shake, and then I'm going to toss them in the oven. Jake's over here. Mine over here. Doesn't this look better with all the colors? I think roasted veggies look so pretty, and they taste so good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get these into the oven now. Alright, I was kind of playing Jenga to get all of this to fit into the oven because I did move the racks. But so the veggies and stuff are almost done. I went and got out of the freezer the chicken, pre-cooked chicken breast chunks. They were just roasted chicken. Super delicious, so I'm going to get those in the oven. And my feta and tomatoes are looking good. They're probably pretty close to being done. So we're gonna go ahead and get the veggies in, and hopefully everything will be done right around the same time. All right, this just came out of the oven. I think that's supposed to be what it looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and mash everything up. Got a little wobbly since I'm holding my camera. But looks like it might be extra cheesy and light on the tomatoes, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys down, finish mixing this up, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Alright, I was kind of playing Jenga to get all of this to fit into the oven because I did move the racks. But so the veggies and stuff are almost done. I went and got out of the freezer the chicken, pre-cooked chicken breast chunks. They were just roasted chicken. Super delicious, so I'm gonna get those in the oven. And my feta and tomatoes are looking good. They're probably pretty close to being done. So we're gonna go ahead and get the veggies in, and hopefully everything will be done right around the same time. Alright, everything is done all at the same time. Oh, it looks so good. It also smells incredible in here. And that is delicious. I'm super excited. I'll make some pasta later and have that for dinner. And we're going to have these veggies and chicken for lunch right now.